Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? We are in Pit Bull Stadium, just outside Miami, the home field of the FIU Panthers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get us going here. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So FIU's offense comes on the field first today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks to the left, pass caught. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Florida International. They connect for 6. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So South Carolina's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gets. The ball at the 32. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down, comes up short.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And they'll bring him down after a short gain, moves the football inside the 5. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Panthers. They count the drive with 6 points.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the 1st quarter stats. As we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, FIU.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Running back grabs it on a screen. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw again. The ball is caught. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Sixth play of the drive coming up. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. They're going to run it. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. The 10. Touchdown, Florida International. This offense is still clicking.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
28, South Carolina, 0.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
Or the defense showing their team's... That play flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Quick throw to his receiver. And the ball is picked off.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's caught. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the Gamecocks bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker. Time.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. BAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Looking right, this one caught.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
A completion makes it second and short. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The Gamecocks will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they start the drive. Some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Using his legs on the scramble. There's contact on the throw.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion sets up a second down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled, but forced down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Makes a nice move there. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Morris. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And 2nd down after that completion. It's a run. Running back's got it. The Gamecocks keep the football on the move. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Bringing pressure. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Becoming a long march. Play number 10 of the drive coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. He's looking to scramble. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. He'll be marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a receiver. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. It's 3rd down for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll pick up the 1st down. Stopped at the 27.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Ball fielded near the 35. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Quarterback keeps the football. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
Offense operating from the pistol. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the
deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Breaking free at the 35. Powering through a tackle. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, FIU. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Here comes a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Maddox. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And the single back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Past the 10. He steps up at the 2. So close to a pick six. Tremendous play.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do. Play caller, you've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that.
Touchdown, Florida International. This passing game is still on fire.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
South Carolina, 3.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. 1st down here for this offense. Here's the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.